I'd like to mention is Janet Bolmer, who graduated just a few years ago with a degree in Chicano Studies. And what is so incredible is that she saw a need in the community in terms of education in the Davis School District and developed a program that links our students in what is called the Davis Bridge program.
The main thing that I have going for our program is I have a really good relationship with the Chicano Studies Department. If I didn't have that core relationship, I wouldn't be able to recruit all the tutors. And if we didn't have the tutors, we really would not have the program.
I decided to get involved because I used to do this back in high school, and back when I was in elementary school, I kind of had a similar program where people came in and helped us. And I thought that it helped me a lot, so I wanted to give back.
En parte mía, yo estoy bien contenta porque les ha ayudado mucho a mis hijos.
This program provides tutoring for underserved, largely migrant children in the Davis School District. And as a direct result of that program, the test scores of those students have improved.
And I thought if I could connect UC Davis students with the students in the school district, it would be a great partnership, not only for the children that I'm serving, but also I thought for the UC Davis students.
Our students have some important opportunities through the curriculum, through internships, and with those experiences, they create social change in their future jobs.
Freshman year, I actually took a Chicano Studies class, just an introductory one, and Janet came and spoke. And since I was a freshman, I never really heard about anything. And so my sophomore year, I had a car, and so I could come tutor and stuff. And so it was her going out to the classes and speaking and saying, hey, here's a group of kids that we want to help, mainly Chicano kids that need help with their homework. And I love working with kids, and so that's how I got involved.
There were all these kids who had great potential but have no help at home. Their parents are working 2 and 3 jobs, they're low income, they don't have resources. But one of the problems that I felt I could do something about was the homework. They just needed help doing homework. I created a nonprofit so we could get fundraising and grant money to run it, because we provide all of the homework supplies, snack, activities, everything. The school district doesn't pay for any of it. We provide all the funding for it. Here we're able to provide computer access, which most of our children don't have, and the supplies and necessary tools that they need to be able to do the homework. Another way we can tell is kids want to be at homework club. They want to be here. They love the attention that they're getting. They love the idea that there's somebody here that can help them.
There's been a lot of kids that come through that when they first start, they're really shy, they don't speak out. And then as 1 or 2 weeks into the program, I hear them, laughing and interacting with the kids. And then teachers have told me that they actually now raise their hand in class, to answer questions, where before they would kind of sit in the back of the class. And so the teachers just thank me and thank us for what we do and all the tutors in this program.
I can think of 2 specifically that came and were very, very quiet and like sit by themselves in the corner. And they were mostly new students that came to the school. And they give them 3 weeks and they're one of the loudest kids out there trying to, they work on their homework, but they get comfortable with you.
Well, I began as a tutor. I started when I was a tutor, like my sophomore year. I'm now a senior, and just love the kids, love the program, that there was something here in Davis.
Families now feel a little bit more comfortable coming to class to see their teacher, because we have translated a lot of the forms, and we have somebody that sits in conference now that translates conference.
Homework sometimes where tutors have a hard time answering some of the problems, so we can imagine that when they go home, it's extremely difficult for their parents who sometimes don't understand English and can't read the math problem itself to be able to help them. But yeah, they definitely come here, and their parents want them to stay here as long as they have to finish their homework. So they definitely help us with making sure that they come.
En lo que es la tarea, ¿verdad? Que es lo más importante, porque como los padres de familia a veces llegamos y a la casa y pues en sí los niños se ponen a jugar o a hacer otras actividades, entonces a veces se olvida la tarea y en la noche andan queriéndola hacer, ¿verdad? Cuando nos dieron esta oportunidad de Homework Club, olvídese, fue algo excelente para nosotros, porque así los niños ya hacen su tarea, se desocupan y tienen el resto del día para hacer sus actividades, sus deportes, lo que tengan que hacer. Y pues estamos bien contentos, estamos súper contentos. Que la aprovechen porque es un programa muy bueno y pues yo pienso que tenemos que aprovechar esta gran oportunidad y pues yo les invito a todos los padres que todavía no tienen a sus hijos, que los traigan y que va a ser mucha ayuda para ellos.
So the thing that I would really recommend when other districts do call me is that they get a partnership with an ethnic studies department in the community where they're living, build a partnership, a relationship, and that way you have a tutor base that you can always be recruiting. My dream is that the children in my program go through the Davis School District successfully, incorporate into the community in terms of being involved in music and theater and sports.
So it is important for us that are there and graduating and to see these role models, that these young kids can see that there's people that come from the same backgrounds that they do and had the same limited opportunities but that made it to college and got their education.
I want to make sure that everyone realizes the success of the Davis Bridge is really based in the Chicano Studies Department.
All of us who made it here to college, we made it here for a reason. It was because somebody along the way helped you out, whether it was a parent, a teacher, a counselor, or a mentor. What our main goal was is here to give back to our community because we know that we're here because somebody along the way helped us get here. So we want to be the students that give back to the community. And I plan to attend law school. Hopefully, I'm going to be here one more year and then hopefully attend law school and then give back to my community that way.
The ultimate is that they get into college. That is my big dream, and we're going to make it.